Alright, hello again, Internet. It's Friday, and so that means it's time for some more beer. And I got a special one, even though by craft brew terms it's old enough to be a classic. We celebrate the omnipotent chicken today. It's Omnipollo Fatamorgana. And it's double IPA, 8 ABV. It was first brewed back in 2013, but it's been out of stock pretty much perpetually since then, especially here in Sweden, since Omnipollo is a gypsy brewer and they don't have their own brewery. There hasn't been any big enough volumes. They've been selling out in seconds as soon as they've been released, and it's been one of the most hyped craft beers in the country ever since people first heard about it. But now it's been upgraded at the Swedish alcohol monopoly, so now it's going to be part of their standard selection, or their permanent selection, however you want to say it, which means it's gonna be available most of the time in all of the country pretty much. So if you're a trader from another country and you've been dying to taste this, you should have a lot more luck. And if you're a Swede who wants to drink this, the same goes. This is a great time to be alive. So, yeah, let's get to it. As you can see, the color is absolutely fucking magical. This is what I'd call an amber. It looks like real natural amber almost, with the haze and the color. Yeah. Amazing, and it smells. That's what it is, a massively hoppy beer. It's been dry hopped twice with Citra, Columbus and Centennial. And you can definitely tell that. It smells like you've been dropped by parachute into some jungle, just when all the tropical fruits are at their peak of ripeness. It's so sweet and fruity, and it's like banana. Definitely get the banana feeling from smelling this. But also tropical fruits, mangoes, definitely so much mangoes, pineapples. Amazing. This is a lot like, well, in my last review I talked a bit about Stigberget's Gothenburg Beer Week 2016. The one that was the big talk of the town, or the talk of the country last year. And this is very similar to that, in that it has a very intensely tropical fruit smell that fills up the entire room you're in as soon as you pour it. Here we go. Thing you notice about this, that even though it is double IPA and you know it has relatively high alcohol because of this, the bitterness is still very low. You know, this was I'd say this was created before we got into the whole New England IPA craze. But if there was such a thing as a New England Double IPA, then this sure is it. And this was also made with wheat notes, so you got this creamy juice-like mouthfeel, definitely. And since it's so strongly dry hopped, you have an incredible hop character. Malt is pretty much buried in what's going on here, but the bitterness is very low. Not too low. I wouldn't say that it doesn't feel wimpy. It's got some pushback in here, but it's more of a supporting bitterness, really to lift up the fruits that are going on here. And again, I've noticed this with some of these New England IPAs, that the intense fruit aroma is not matched up by the flavor, but in this beer it certainly is. Taste is as intense as it is on the nose, and you got the whole spectrum of tropical fruit here. But you also got a bit of citrus rind, bit of grapefruit, mango most of all I'd say is in here. Also a bit of spruce, tender spruce. This is beautiful and very close to full score for me. Yeah, I mean, for what it is, for a double IPA, it's definitely a 5 out of 5. Get it, drink it, enjoy yourself. Goodbye, Internet.